Hi friends, welcome back to part 2. I hope you guys liked part 1, and as I told you, like, this is a really special and one of a kind indie game, very close to the heart. So I'm gonna start with part 2, a long journey. Oh, oh no, I can see. Wait, I need to stop and see where do I need to go? Okay, that's blocked. Cool, I think I'm on the right way. But if you're playing, set your camera properly so that set your camera angle so that you are going on the right road and ring the bell all the time so that you clear the way. I mean, there is nothing on the way. I just like to ring it. So this is a different season, I guess. Oh, what is this? What is this?
Someone was
Every
out here
line
alone.
is dead. Every wire is cut. I hate this season. Hate this season. Okay, so I think we are in a different season right now, and it seems like it's a rainy season here on this area or on this part of the world. And just check out if there is anyone else. I don't know if I'm supposed to go that way, but let's just check out. Okay, so there is nothing. Oh, there was a puddle. Uh, Again, just like checking out. There is no harm in checking out.
One melody is like me out here alone. I can't really live like this.
One voice, one tune, alone in the wilderness, can't last long. Two voices, a melody, and a harmony is enough to survive a little while. Three voices, a community, a song can last a whole season.
They kept themselves company with music. Two voices is like me and my mom. We can survive, but eventually you need more.
I know how she feels because as long as I remember, it was just me and my mom, and eventually you need more people. But that doesn't mean you forget the ones that you have.
Three voices is complex as life is supposed to be. I could listen forever.
Am I supposed to uh, do this all at the same time? Let me try. Okay, I think I'm supposed to record that. Let me go back. No, no. Oh, this is still going on. And let me just record. Is it still going? What? This is so confusing. How?
I have a feeling they use these music boxes to fall asleep.
I hope I recorded all three of them. So this is a rainy season. Should I record them? met a driver from a group that's building a community. I'm leaving with him. Goodbye to this lonesome place. Goodbye to this lonesome season.
Looks like they made it out of here. But what is this group?
Dying Valley. Let me check my scrapbook. I haven't filled that. Okay. I I need to fill this. And I'm going to fast forward this for you guys.
I feel nourished in these sights by the unfamiliarity of it all. These means of connection, long in disuse, are certainly telling me something about the world. Will they be used again in the next season?
Okay, I'm done with the scrapbook. Now I think I need to go through here.
In the empty places, I found companionship in the tapes I recorded before leaving home. The elder told me the story of her life. I listened back to it, ready to note down anything that seemed important.
Let's set the scene for the listener, whoever that might be. This is the elder speaking. We're sitting in the plaza, saying goodbye to a dear soul. We're here to see if there's anything useful in my mind that could help you on your trip. A century's worth of memories, dreams, fantasies, visions, like a big, old, haunted library. When I die, this library will burn down. But which book should we check out first? I don't have all the answers, but I do feel the story of my life could help you understand what kind of world is out there. It's okay not to understand everything right away. The moment may pass before you've gotten a firm hold on it, but as long as you're there to witness it, to take it down in your journal, you and others to come will someday take the time to make sense of it all.
How exactly can the story help me? What's your real name? How did you become the elder? Which question will not offend her? I'm thinking, how exactly can the story help me? Uh, Maybe I can ask her name.
Francis Cale, if you must know. You can call me Frank,
Hi, Frank.
or Elder, or the Elder, or Elder Frank. You know, whatever. I don't care.
She's really sweet. Where were you born?
I was born on the ocean.
Okay.
My mother and father worked on a cruise ship, the short-lived but glorious watery republics, floating cities. Most won their independence by the time I was born. How can I describe them? They were a jewel of the golden season, pleasure boats with a radical political program. The golden age was a time of flags, logos, mottos, mastheads. My mom taught me to read them. She was the ship's philosopher. My dad was a recycling engineer. Recycling on the ship was a matter of life and death. We had to get the most out of every object and watt of energy.
Tell me more about your dad. Where did your family come from? Tell me more about your mom. Yeah.
These symbols and gestures were layered with meaning. There are signals in the way you might move your hands or close your eyes. Her job was to manage the symbols and their meanings. She designed the ship's flag, for example. Let me draw it for you. After the war, people were disgusted with groups and symbols. Keep an eye out on your trip. I bet you won't see a signal flag flying. Her name was Augusta Cale.
What was it like growing up there?
I loved the way the ship would tilt and roll with the waves, especially as I fell asleep. It was picture me as a kid in bed, feeling the swaying of the ship. It was like being rocked to sleep as a baby. I loved exploring the ship too.
I feel the same way with train rides. I love traveling through train. So
wandering through the suites, the swimming pool, the game rooms, and oh, there were two dance halls. A large, elegant one and another one in the basement. A lot of my firsts were down there. My first dance, my first kiss, and so forth.
When did you leave?
Our ship was taken over in the early days of the war. That was the end of the watery republics. I heard the dance hall in the basement became a weapons cache. Took me half my life to say goodbye to the world I knew in my youth. Imagine me and my parents and everyone I knew being escorted off the ship by a company of soldiers. And I'm thinking, I hope they don't make a mess of my room. I was embarrassed by the younger kids who were crying their eyes out, but they knew, I guess.
What did you think was happening? Was that the end of the season?
Even as things got bad, I couldn't imagine the changes were permanent. It's easy now to look back and say the internationalism of the golden season was violently breaking down. You can be naive about all kinds of things, but not war. Most of my life has been spent in isolated communities, and the one moment I was in the wild world, you couldn't pick a more chaotic time. And we had been warned the season was going to end. Oh, but we didn't understand the warning. You see, one night, along a coastline, we saw beautiful lights shimmering above the water. Later, we found out this was an ancient warning system. It hadn't been used in so long, we didn't know what it meant. We just thought, well, ain't that pretty?
Interesting.
We tried to stick together and camped out on the coast of the prismatic grounds.
What's the prismatic grounds? What did your parents think? How did you feel? What's the prismatic grounds? What did your parents think? How did you feel?
A kingdom of art and science. They got rich during the golden season. Everything that made them beloved before the wealth came. Passionate, uncompromising, self-obsessed. Made them unbearable once they had power. Artists make terrible kings. Are you sure you want me to keep going?
Yep.
The story gets darker from here on.
Let's keep going. Let's stop here. No, I want to hear more.
Okay, so conditions in the camp were getting worse. My mom got lost in thought for long periods of time. She'd be completely still for hours, days even. We realized she caught, well, now we call it time misperception disorder. It's when you lose your ability to tell how much time is passing. A minute can feel like an hour. A day can pass in 10 seconds.
How did it make her feel? How did she catch it? How did it make her feel? How did she catch it?
What's so hard is the feeling of absolute loneliness. Normally, we're all at least roughly in the same flow of time. But with this disorder, you walk alone, truly. We heard about a traveling doctor who could cure these kinds of diseases. I decided to go find him. I found out his name was Dr. Fumio, and he traveled with his son Lucio. People talked about him like he was a god.
What happened when you found them? What was going on with the war?
I described my mom's condition to Dr. Fumio. He said there was no cure yet, but there was a village high in the mountains. He thought it was high enough he'd have a better chance at treatment. Lower places are more dangerous. Valleys are the worst. He invited me to join them in going to the village, but I wanted to go back and get my parents and bring them with me.
A village high in the mountains. What happened next? What happened next?
I packed my things and got ready to leave the next morning. That night, my mom came to me in a dream. She was standing in a field of flowers. I'd grown since I last saw her. We were the same height. She pressed a finger hard into my palm. She taught me well. I knew the meaning of the gesture. I knew no matter what I did, I'd never see my parents again. In the morning, I told Dr. Fumio I would follow him to Karo village. The next few weeks were very physically tiring, hiking, climbing. And when we found the village, building, planting, cleaning, Fumio brought sick people from all over the world, and they got better. The treatments worked. Everyone was healing. So why couldn't I? One day, we got word the war was over. We never found out how it ended. It was like peace just swept over the earth in a split second. There was a party in the plaza to celebrate the end of the war, but I couldn't bring myself to go. Yes, it was over, but it had taken my home, my family. That night, as I was falling asleep, I felt the bed tilt and sway gently, as if it was being tossed on the waves of the ocean, as if I was back in my bedroom on the ship, as if I was back in my mother's arms, being rocked gently to sleep. I knew I was finally home, and nothing could hurt me.
That was a touching story.
I imagine coming upon a place as hidden and singular as my own village. Eventually, I found myself circling a valley, looking for a way in.
Dayang Valley, home of 3 reliable gods. Okay. Again, love the paths and riding the bicycle along the way. Oh, Tang Valley Dam, a gift from the prismatic grounds, the electric peace project here of 515.
We never used this kind of technology in my village. Nobody trusted it.
I'll take a picture of this. This is really very high. This is really calming. I mean, I have played some really violent games and this is different. I've played puzzle solving games, violent games, and some really hardcore adventure games. But this one is, I mean,
Oh,
gather around the grey hat.
the valley. One second.
Flood zone. The gateway to Tayang. Here stands the gateway to Tayang Valley, home of the three mindful gods. As you enter, try to imagine the millions of pilgrims who passed under this gate before. They were born, they lived, and they died.
I'm not the first to do this, just the first in a long time.
Is that a strotofop? Yeah, what are they called? What is it?
My recorder, it's a DR13.
I love old gear like that. It's getting more and more rare. I had a camera, but it broke. Not that interesting of a story, I guess. What are you doing here?
I'm here to meet people. I'm here to observe and record the world. I'm here to experience the moment. I think observe and
The
record.
whole thing, huh?
Yeah.
You're young. You got time. What kind of stuff are you recording?
Hopeful people and their culture, animals and landscapes, whatever catches my interest. Yeah, whatever catches my interest, of course.
That's the way to do it, if you ask me. If anyone asked me, I mean, the valley would be a good place to use those tools. Too bad it's closed down. Let me finish up here, huh?
Then I'll just go and check these things. Please respect the residents of Tayang Valley. They are not actors or tourist guides or animals, but hardworking folk. Please collect all trash or debris from the concessionary stands before leaving. This garbage not only clutter the pristine valley, but is culturally offensive to the local people who do not eat mass processed food or drink. This sounds so much like northeastern India, and I love how they try to educate the tourists to keep their
I'll think about what kind of visitor I want to be.
Hey,
yeah, so they always try to educate their tourists to keep their area or keep their state clean, and I love that about them. I just absolutely love it. I want to explore. This guy just keeps on interrupting.
this was like a second home for a while. That was fun earlier when you showed up. And I was carrying the cardboard man. You were like, who are these guys? I've been pretty bored here. You know, the valley's going to be flooded soon. That's why nobody can go in there. The dam is falling apart.
When is it coming down? What's wrong with the dam?
It's too old.
Okay.
There's nobody left who knows how to repair it. We're taking it down so we'll know when it'll collapse. It gives us time to evacuate everyone. Greyhounds. We're a community organization. We do all kinds of fun stuff. Health clinics, mine sweeping, daycare, evacuations, weddings.
Fun stuff.
We're new.
What is Grey Hand supposed to mean? Quite an eclectic list of services.
It was supposed to be because we're helpful yet neutral. We took a vote and decided to change the name, though. We want something more friendly sounding. I'm excited to find out what it will be. We're trying to get new things going, but it's hard. The past really has a tight grip on people. Doesn't feel like a fair fight. So we're trying to, well, anyway. It's funny. I stood guard here for a week, and I've only seen greyhounds like myself, and valley people on their way out. But now I see you, and you're like a new element or something.
Okay.
I've never met anyone doing what you're doing. And we greyhounds gotta support new things. So, I'm not supposed to let anyone in. How can I? Gee, I think you should go down into the valley and take a look. Gotta try something here. Dang it. I was trying to wink.
Oh, that is so cute. I was waiting. I was actually waiting to see what he's doing.
Well, you get the idea. Go on and put that old gear to use. You can take my map of the valley too. I don't need it anymore.
That's very generous.
I'll be down to pick everyone up around midnight. See you then.
So I think I have half of the day or a full day. I can't tell the time in this game.
I met a greyhound. He let me into the valley. I think he wanted me to record what the greyhounds were up to.
Yeah.
And he gave me a map. The assembly point seemed like a good place to start. I wonder what he expects me to discover in the valley.
The entrance to the Tang Valley Shrine. The Tang Valley Shrine is only open to visitors when the sun rises and when it sets. Visitors wake early to see the morning ceremonies, and they come back at night to witness the ceremonies that bring an end to the day. Okay, I will take that
It
with me.
seems like I'll have to wait for night to enter the shrine.
That guy seemed really nice, I guess. But he was so nervous while talking to her. Well, she is an interesting character. So, what is this? Nothing. This is not like a typical hunting game where you seek out things around you. I mean, ah, I love how the color changed. Oh God, and look at those mountains. Look at those colors. Oh, her sweater. Okay. Tayang Valley entrance. Add to map. I think I should like maybe break. Yeah, break. And okay, let's check. I think I have. Okay, let me check this. No, I haven't done that. But the okay, oh, the things that I've completed, there are dots, bullet points. Okay, cool. I did not capture much in this area. Oh no. Maybe I can put this here. But I should have taken a picture of the puddle. I really wanted to. I thought there was more on that. I thought there was more on that journey. But anyways, I love the game, so I can always come back and play it. Mm, this is the sound of the rain. So oh no 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 no! I'm not done. I'm not done. I always press the wrong buttons. I really love the sketches. I would love to um
Time seems to pass differently around here. I feel so heavy and so light at the same time. I'm not really alone. I'm with myself. I'm with the earth.
the dialogues are very well written. Yeah, I'll just fast forward this. Oh, I think this should come here and okay. Weeks passed and I came to know loneliness for the first time. I'm not really alone with myself. I'm with the earth. Welcome to the Tang Valley. Remember you made it here, but we made here.
I am probably the last person that will ever be welcomed here by this sign.
I need to get a proper angle. I think, yeah, this should be good. Focus. Crouch. No, I don't need to crouch, but this is pastel. This is nice. This is the map, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna take the picture. Even though she has a sketch of the map, I guess, but just for the record, I will take a colorful take a colorful picture of the map. This has such a Minecraft kind of. The well trodden path. This very path you stand on has been the same since at least year 350. Imagine millions of pilgrims walking this humble path to visit the famous Tayang Valley shrine.
The elder told me there's very little information about the years before 500.
Behold the ceremony of the random dead. A person is selected ar- a person is selected arbitrarily from the graveyard. A monk unearths memories of this person from all to enjoy. For all to enjoy. Every first Saturday of the month, sunrise at the Tayang Valley Cemetery.
I have wondered about the lives beneath unkept graves.
All above will remain, all below will wash away.
All above will remain, all below will wash away.
Oh, my camera is. Serene pond area. Wait. I always forget which one is the brake button. Excuse me, what is memory flower? Memory flowers are unique to Tang Valley. Their long history is intertwined with the religious practices of the valley. Stop and listen. You might be surprised by what the flowers have to say. Beautiful but dangerous. Remember this helpful mnemonic. Memory flowers fuel. Memory flowers few. Few. Memory flowers many, danger aplenty. Memory flowers few. Few. Memory flowers few. Few. Memory flowers many, danger aplenty.
I wonder what the flowers have to say.
I will just take a picture. I don't know if I'll include it in my journal, but if I see the flower, then of course I don't need to include this image. Oh, they are there, I think, but let's see around and explore. Okay, what is this? Okay, same thing. Oh, there are two entries. I can only read Sonia. Oh. Do you see the rays around those purple rays? I think these flowers are harmful. I don't know. I can't. I can't see it up close. I think I can only take picture of this. Maybe I should use no filter.
It must have been important to have such an elaborate solitary tomb.
There. It seems like there is a powerful aura coming out of this flower. I wanna take a very close look. These flowers look. Sonia, head monk. There is still that aura I can see. I hope my character doesn't die. It's still there. Let's get out from here. Okay, wait, where are you going? No, I'm going back again. Look at that sweater. Wait, there is something here. Oh, it's the same. Sorry for that. It's the same place with the different entrance. Can I go here? I'm taking the what break. Why is there this aura? Is the character's head spinning or what's happening? I just can't make it out. This is. Hungry eyes and empty stomach. Local artist.
These metal animals are looking up, expectantly.
Yes, I see two heads and they are looking upwards. That's the way I can see a way towards the top. I don't know if I missed something. My biggest fear while playing any game is missing out. And I think those are the same flowers. Can I maybe record? Wait, is the flower talking? Shh, that's spooky.
The people here are so weak.
I heard gunshots last night.
That was us. What is that?
Look at the pond, the water.
What is that pattern?
Should we run or something?
Something frightening happened in this memory. But what was it?
Wait, what? Memory flower. Oh, I get it now. Oh shit, I'm such a dumb head. I get it now. I want to go back. I'm sorry guys. I'm just going to ride back into that shrine once again and capture what those flower memories have to say. Okay, there is an entrance here. Bro, it's so bad at cycling. Okay, wait.
God of sleep, I've been gathering harpic, and I've been gathering courage. If my big prayer is wrong, if it goes against divine will, please spare the people of this valley. We're so desperate for peace.
A prayer for peace. It did come, in the end. This must be from the season of war.
I can I could make out the desperation in her voice. Desperation for the war to end. Now, did I cover everything here? I'm just gonna check again. I think I have. interested in joining the Grey Hands? What would you like to do? How do you want to spend your infinitely precious time on this earth? We will create a position specific to you. Each Grey Hand is their own department.
It sounds like they want to adapt their organization to the people in it, and not the other way around.
It's the same map. So, I have no idea where am I. Anyways, I'm bad with maps in my real life, so this is no surprise that I'm bad with maps in the game. I think there is a map here. Valley entrance. So I have crossed the valley entrance. Open at sunset. Okay, I have to go that side. Dig site. Assemble point. I feel like my game is lagging. Is it lagging? Okay, no. This is the flood zone. Can I take the picture of the flowers? No, they are not so high definition. This is a form to join the Grey Hands, I think. I'll keep
There
one.
must be a lot of people going to the city if they need to keep track of them with cards.
Thoughts on a new season, a manifesto for the future. Everyone knows something is wrong, but nobody knows what to do. Everyone you meet is paddling aimlessly through grief. Everyone you meet is in mourning because the last season left behind a beautiful corpse. It is time to bury it all and move on. You say, is it not so simple? Yes, but the walls that surround us are not as thick as they appear. One of these walls may even be a door. We will summon a moment of psychosis, a moment when we forget that we can't walk through walls. And so we will. What kind of season is on the other side? No one knows because we haven't built it yet. Join us. But
The Grey Hands want to end this season.
Grey Hands have plans for a better future. But then, are people able to end the season? I thought it happens naturally. Gather around the grey hand.
Imagine if the man I met is the only living gray hand, and the rest are cardboard.
Oh, that's that's an important point actually. We have no leader doing it right this time. Doing it right this time. We will never wage war. The weight of the past will fall off our shoulders and we will see the world as if for the first time. We will hold hands for the right amount of time, not too brief, not forever. We will build the next season.
They say they're going to build the next season. How?
What are the grey hands doing? We'll build the next season. Inspiration available. Yeah, I mean, I'm so confused. Like, how are they gonna build? How are they gonna build a season?
The gray hands are the future in all its uncertainty, the good and the bad, the hope and fear of progress. The loneliness of this season will be left behind. A collective project is coming.
I guess with every pandemic, there is always a there is always a corporation rising up. I feel the fear of progress. I'm gonna put it here. Radiant City, a blank canvas for your dreams. A community for the full human being, not the worker, not the parent, not the child, the full human being.
It's hard to imagine something new, a new way of living, but they're trying.
What is a full human being? Thank you for helping my daughter find her journal. We were so stressed. One of your people named Saul really took the time to answer all the questions my kids had. He was more patient with them than I am. Thank you for helping an old person like me carry all my heavy luggage. I'd like to be a grey hand when I grow up so I can help people.
The gray hands seem to care what people think about them.
Yeah, seems like they're the good guys.
They had to leave so much behind.
low elevation is dangerous.
The elder also said low places are dangerous. The city is high up like my village. Maybe it is safer.
Let's see if I have missed anything. Attention residents of Tang Valley. The problem, the solution. Oh, they want to destroy the bridge. I think few people were against that.
There seems to be suspicion about the real condition of the dam and why it's being taken down.
Well, the government bodies can be a little bit manipulative, but then maybe these guys really cared about people. The dam is falling apart. No one alive knows how to fix it. We will take down the dam ourselves, so we will know when it will collapse.
There's a number to call for questions regarding the dam.
Does it make sense? I don't know. But it's heartbreaking that everyone had to leave their home and everything around them. It's very difficult to do that. Oh. Wait. Every single time. Distant sound of someone running towards the phone, knocking things over. They pick up the phone.
Thank God someone is still down there. I've been trying to get a hold of someone for hours. Ah, thank you. I forgot the Day Zero materials. You know, the visual literature, the warm bath of ideas? I left it at the dig site. It should be sitting on a barrel with a fruit sticker on it. Oh, wait! Hold on. I forgot to do the secret password. I don't even know who you are. Is it too late now, you think?
No point now. Sure, let's do it. Okay, no point. I can do it.
Okay. What day is the day after tomorrow?
Wait, what? What day is the day after tomorrow? Tuesday, 23rd. Day zero?
Phew, okay. I did figure you'd be... Sorry, I didn't recognize your voice. Hard to keep track of all the new recruits. What else was I gonna say? There was vandalism on a few of the posters. Bad stuff. I put them in the trash. Keep an eye out for more. Anyways, thanks for answering. The Day Zero material is in the dig site, pretty sure. It should be sitting on a barrel that has a fruit sticker on it. You know, I was going to say you could bring it to me, but the flood will destroy it anyway. So actually, I was worried for nothing. Everything is lost in a flood. God, we really know what we're doing. I'm excited for this all to be over. I'm excited for this all to begin. Bye-bye now.
That was weird. Dial. Dial what? Random numbers. Oh, okay. There is a helpline number here. If you have if you have questions about the dam, I think I can call for that number. 2324. Two, three, two, four.
Hello. This is the Greyhound Flood Hotline. We've received many questions about the dam, the controlled demolition of the dam, and the impending flood. This is a pre-recorded set of answers to common questions. For service in the language I'm speaking now, press 1. For another language, press 2.
I wanna see what other languages.
We're sorry. All
What?
other languages are undergoing emergency maintenance. Please try again in the next lunar cycle.
Next lunar cycle. No, I wanna try now. No. Dial again. 2, 3, 2, 4.
Hello. This is the Greyhound Flood Hotline. We've received many questions about the dam, the controlled demolition of the dam, and the impending flood. This is a pre-recorded set of answers to common questions. For service in the language I'm speaking now, press 1. For another language, press 2. If you are calling with mild concerns about the flood, press 1. For grave concerns, press 2. For other sources of anxiety, press 3.
I hate calling customer services, but I'm just curious.
To confirm you are still on the line, press 1.
Wow. This is as annoying.
Thank you. Please listen closely, as the following sentence has changed. If you are calling in a professional capacity, press 1. If you are calling out of curiosity and amusement, press 2. If you aren't sure why you are calling, press 3.
What? I didn't even understand that.
To continue in a professional capacity, press 1. To add a personal touch to the call, press 2.
What? Personal touch to the call?
For a professional look with a fresh taste, stay on the line. If the thought of mass destruction gives you an unspeakable comfort, stay on the line.
I've come so far. What the
Please
heck?
enter your 4-digit relocation number.
Hit random
I'm
numbers.
sorry. We are having trouble accessing your file. Please try again in the next lunar cycle.
Next lunar cycle. So this was a waste of time. I was just curious of how, but they have built this really good in the game, like this was as annoying as the normal real life customer service people are. So it was built really good, I guess. I'm gonna crash. Okay, no. Cornfield added to the map. Oh, there are cows here. Maybe I should record.
Is that your name on your collar? Let's see. You are Madrigal.
Let's check out this tractor. Take a picture of this. Take a picture of this.
This machine looks powerful. It must have done the work of many people.
Made life a bit easier in the farm. Wait, I need to take a picture.
And you are Mata.
Okay, Mata, smile for me. Say milk. Cow farm. I think I need to. Oh, yeah. Tayang Valley. I need to fill this. And I'm gonna fast forward this, guys, for you.
The elder warned me about valleys. She said they were dangerous. I feel a dulcet tension in the air. I enter to see the moment between seasons.
It's a long way ahead. Guys, I think this is a good place to end part 2, and I'll be back in part with I'll be back with part 3, and hope you guys like the journey till now, and I'm sure there are so many interesting things ahead. Thank you guys for watching and being patient with this game and me, and see you next time. You guys have a nice weekend. Bye, guys, and thank you so much.